everyone, and welcome back to The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. Hope you're all doing well. I hope that everyone's having a fantastic day. Where we last left off, we started the journey of the Cold Steel era, or the Cold Steel arc, which is Erebonia. This feels like a clean slate, kind of. We got like basically a flat. This is like Trails of Zero again, where we get a flash forward of like what's going on, possibly near the end of with Lloyd and the gang raiding the temple to stop Gutner. And in this game, the Class 7 is at Garnelia Fortress, I think if I pronounced it right, but they're there trying to stop something that is probably related to what happened in Crossbell and Trails to Azure by the end with the White Aeon and defending from both countries of Erebonia and Calvert. Also, we just went from March 31st to April 17th, so I've already been here for a couple weeks. So yeah, then we go back in time and 5 months earlier, and we get introduced to our cast members, starting with our main character, Reen Schwartzer. I think if I'm not pronouncing it right. And we get introduced.
All right.
Yeah, Reen. And we get introduced to a bunch of other members of cast members for the main squad of Class 7 with Elliot, Alicia, I think I'm pronouncing it, Fi, and a whole bunch of other people. There was a lot of people, and including the girl that we saw from Trails to Azure, who is the student council president. During that conference last game in Trails to Azure, that was with Olivier. She was the student council from this game, and I think she referenced Class 7 when that happened. So we also got to see Olivier near the end of the joint exercise that our teacher put us through to basically for us to show our potential. We saw Olivier there, and yeah, now we finished the prologue. Oh, this is not going to end well, is it?
Time to get going.
Usually when they show the main character's family picture, they're either dead.
Oh, Reen!
That's my name.
Morning, Elliot.
Good morning. Are you heading to school now too? How about we walk there together?
Sure. It's getting late though, so we might need to pick up the pace a little.
No problem. I'm guessing everyone else left already, huh?
I think so. I'm not sensing anyone else on this floor, at least. Gaius in particular is probably long gone by now, being the early riser he is.
Gaius, that freaking Randy build man. Like a giant.
Oh, okay then. He's not sensing anyone? What is that mean exactly?
I'm a Saiyan, Elliot. I know power levels. Oh, and there's Alyssa or Alicia? I think it's Alyssa, who is not happy with Reen right now because of a little incident. Bruh, you need to get over it. It was an accident. I didn't ask for you to land on me like that.
Good morning.
And then there's Emma.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning! Are you two on your way to school?
Yeah. Come on, Emma. We're going to be late. Hey, wait for me, Elisa.
Alisa.
We'll see you in class.
I never would have guessed she'd hold a grudge this long.
It's been, I think, like 2 weeks or something.
She knows it was just an accident, right? She has to. Can't believe she'd be so sensitive.
No kidding. She's not even giving me a chance to apologize to her.
Well, as long as you keep trying, I'm sure she'll understand. Eventually. Class 7's got enough tension as it is, what with our two, prideful warriors at each other's throats.
Yup.
So I think it would be a load off everyone's mind if you and Elisa could make up at least.
Yeah, and they also, we're already like get into it of basically the main theme of Erebonia and their problem, their situation right now, which we got a hint of it in Azure, which is nobility versus commoners.
I'll certainly do what I can, whatever that may be.
So, let's see how this goes. It's springtime.
These past 2 weeks have really flown by, haven't they?
There's also a big difference.
It's funny. I went into this thinking combat practice would be the toughest part of the curriculum.
This is the most I've seen voice acting.
Never would have guessed the academic side of things might give it a run for its money.
Well, strong in body and mind is pretty firmly embedded into Imperial culture. I do get what you mean, though. I figured I'd be able to coast through the year, but I've had to very quickly reevaluate that.
You too, huh? I wish I were as smart as Machias or Emma. They don't seem to be having any problems at all. But then, Emma got the top score on the entrance exam, and I'll bet you anything Machias wasn't far behind.
I'm sure. Eustace and Elisa are apparently doing really well too, as are Laura and Gaius.
Really? Guess I'm just gonna have to suck it up then. Though I really do hope they don't mind.
Huh? I'm not sure I follow.
Oh, sorry. You got me thinking about Eustace and Laura. I've been talking to them the same way I talk to everybody else, but they're both nobles, right? And Eustace's family rules over the whole eastern side of the Empire, so it kind of feels like I should address them more formally.
Well, they both said it was okay, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Though you probably shouldn't go picking fights with Eustace every chance you get, like a certain someone else.
Oh, I don't plan on it. I'd hoped they'd get along a bit better over time, but if anything, things seem to be spiraling downhill fast on that end. When the two of them are in the same room, there's just this constant tension in the air.
It's not all Machias either. Eustace seems to enjoy provoking him at every opportunity. I can't even imagine what it would take to make them see eye to eye at this point.
Yeah, I wish there was something we could do to help them get along.
Can't fix that. And here comes Jabroni student number 1.
And that's where we'd be if we weren't in class 7. Dormitory number 2, for all the common folk like us.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? I'm still kind of shocked that Class 7 gets to have its own dormitory. Though, to be fair, I think that building was abandoned till this year. Seems like they renovated it just for us.
Well, they did a good job. It's got a nice feel to it. I just wish it were a little closer to the academy.
Hey, you're in our way. Step aside at once.
Oh my god. I know that voice. Okay, it's these three, the nobles, but I know that voice.
Class 7, I see.
It's from Bleach. I think it's the, oh, it starts with a U. It's the glasses dude. Or not the glasses. It doesn't start with a U. Was it Ryu? Yeah, Uryu. Yeah, that's his voice from freaking Bleach.
Is something the matter?
You're just a ragtag bunch of nobodies, aren't you?
What do you care?
Come on, we're leaving.
Yes, Patrick!
Oh my gosh, is his last name Star?
A word of advice. You might be part of a special class, but that doesn't change who you are. Never forget your place.
Okay, bro. Good to know. Thank you. Thank you for the helpful advice. The insightful advice.
So they're from one of the upper classes. This is why I hate talking to them.
Unfortunately, that attitude is all too common among the nobles. Thank goodness Laura and Eustace aren't like that.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad. That's the infamous dormitory number 1, where all the nobility lives. It's supposed to be super fancy inside, with maids and butlers and everything.
Wow, really? Guess that's our cue to pick up the pace.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, hey, have you picked out a club to join yet? Doesn't sound like you have to or anything, but it's probably a good way to meet people.
No, I'm still looking. It's hard to decide on one.
Is there actually gonna be like a school life in this game? That'd be kind of cool. It'd be very different than usual Trails games. Dang, it feels like I'm playing Persona.
Stand, bow, be seated.
Yeah, this feels heavily like Persona. Oh my gosh, it's glasses dude. He dresses.
As I'm sure you're all well aware, the Erebonian Empire was driven to the brink of collapse roughly 250 years ago.
Why? Tell me why. This guy's dressed like Cassius. This guy, I can't remember Cassius' outfit, but the color scheme is exactly the same, I think. He looks like a guy LARPing as Cassius Bright. Thomas Lysander.
This was brought about by the conflict we know as the War of the Lions.
I've heard about this war, actually.
A civil war lasting several years, staged over the throne of the late emperor by the most powerful of his potential successors.
Yeah, okay, you know where I heard this from? Okay, so I saw the scene in Azure where I think it's the SSS versus Arianrod. If you manage to beat her, you find out that she possibly could be someone who was from the very past of like this war that was a civil war, and she apparently like brought peace to Erebonia and was a third party, and she basically ended the war through peace or something like that.
But of course, I'm not here to tell you that. If I were, I think even young children would be able to pass this course. Rather, I'd like to discuss the effects this had on the Empire as members of the aristocracy were drawn into the war. Many hired mercenaries turned to looting and pillaging, and a similar trend could even be seen among some of the knights. The land was left utterly devastated, and morale was at an all-time low. But then, lo and behold, into this nightmare stepped a man willing to take a stand against this bloody war of succession. He was a wandering prince who began to rally forces from the outskirts of the Empire, and would go on to make quite a name for himself. And that name, of course, was Drycles Rysei Arnor. He would later become known as Drycles the Lionheart,
73rd, huh?
the 73rd Emperor of Erebonia, and father of the Renaissance.
Yeah, so I don't know what number we are on right now, but I think the current one is Olivier's father, but Olivier is a bastard son of the Emperor.
Not to mention the founder of this very academy. Drycles' army was initially rather small in number, but as he traveled across the Empire, winning over the hearts of influential sympathizers, his forces rapidly increased. Now, the place where Emperor Drycles first began gathering his army was Reen Schwarzer. Would you care to tell the class?
Oh my god, is this like Persona? The place where Dracalis first started to gather his army was the... Oh my... The Merchant City of Crossbell? Oh wow. It's definitely not that. Nord Highlands. It was the Nord Highlands, a region northeast of Erebonia. Very good, Mr. Schwarzer. Prince Dracalis' wanderings led him to the land of Nord, where he lived with the vagabonds for some time. It was there that he heard of the civil war taking place in Erebonia, and those vagabonds of Nord became his very first allies. Yes, got it right. Oh, poof. Guess he didn't need my help after all. Oh my gosh, is she crushing on AP increased by 1? Let's go. There we go. Oh, it's academic points. Okay, so we got BP with Bracer Guild points. We got detective points, and now we got academic points. It's always that, huh? By making good decisions, acting appropriately, and completing quests, you will gain AP academic points. When you accumulate enough AP, your rank will increase the next time you report a quest. There are 15 ranks ranging from B7 to A0, and every time your rank increases, you will receive a perk from the academy. Ooh.
Nice work, everyone. You made it through another grueling day of classes. In case you've been living under a rock, please don't forget that tomorrow is your first free day. It's not technically a day off, but there are no classes, so it's up to you what to do with your time. Why, you could go shopping in the capital if you wanted to. Or just do what I do and sleep all day. Sleep is so wonderful.
Will the Academy's facilities still be open for our use?
Yes, I'd like to be able to use the free study area in the library myself.
Of course! This school shuts down for no one, so feel free to patronize any and all facilities as you like. A lot of clubs have meets scheduled for these free days as well, so anyone who's joined one should probably check on that.
I see.
I'll be certain to do so.
Also, before you leave, we should go over what's happening next week. On Wednesday, you all have your practical exam.
A practical exam?
What does that entail exactly?
It's part of your combat training. You'll be graded on your performance, so make sure you're well rested and ready for battle by then. Might be a good idea to do some training on your own time too, just to keep from getting rusty.
Interesting.
I definitely don't like the sound of that.
Jesus, this girl.
Oh, and one more thing. After the practical exam is over, I've got another important announcement about a major part of Class 7's curriculum that I haven't mentioned at all yet.
Is on purpose or by accident?
What?
Here it comes.
So, whatever you choose to do on your free day, make it count for something. That concludes today's homeroom. Machias, if you'll do the honors.
Yes, instructor. All rise. Bow.
Oh, I guess everyone's gone. I'm a little worried about the practical exam next week. I mean, I'm just getting used to this staff. I'd be happy to help you train if you need a sparring partner. If your gym looks big enough, I'm sure we have no trouble finding a good spot for it. That's very kind of you to offer, but I was planning on attending club practice today. Oh, you joined a club already? Which one did you pick? I decided to try the band. Though, I'm not sure how much use you'll have for a violinist. Can't pronounce that for some reason. I didn't know you played a violin. Did you just pick it up for fun? Yeah, something like that. How about you guys? Have you joined any of the school's clubs? Considering joining the art club. Uh-huh. Somehow that's not what I pictured for you. No pun intended. Do you have any artistic experience? I dabbled in back home. Not myself, though, so I feel like this could be a good chance to learn proper technique. Wow, that's pretty cool. I'd love to see it some of your work sometimes. Oh. Oh, good. You're still here. Instructor? Is there a problem? No. I was just hoping someone could do a teensy little favor for me. There's something I need picked up from the student council room. Something you need picked up? What would that be? That's for me to know and you to find out. All I'll say is, it's something absolutely essential to your school life. And somebody needs to go get it. Though it doesn't matter who. Any volunteers? Sure, I'll go. If I show up in the student council room and tell them you sent me, they'll know why I'm there, right? Wait. Are you sure you don't mind? Yeah, you two have clubs to go to, right? I'm still totally undecided, so this shouldn't be a big deal at all. I can look in on a few clubs myself along the way, in fact. Well, if you really don't mind... Thank you. The student council room is in the student union building next door, at the end of the hall on the second floor. It's open until quite late, so there's no rush. Thank you, my dear. I leave everything in your capable hands. Okay. Woo! I'm not like you, Narukami. I can't just go spin around. Student council rooms on the second floor of the student union building to the east of here. I'm counting on you. Of course, Instructor. Is there a reason you're still here, though? Don't tell anyone, but I actually left the student register in here and forgot all about it. Good thing I remembered, though. Otherwise, I would have sit through another of the vice principal's lectures. She's not exactly a conventional teacher, is she? What club you want to join? I'm considering focusing my time on the extracurricular activities during our free days myself. Hopefully, we can both make it to most of our free day tomorrow. Oh my god! That's not what I thought you were gonna look like. Oh my, what a delectable smell. It seems as though it's emanating from the cooking club. Perhaps I should follow my nose and grace with them by my presence. Cooking club, huh? Nicholas. Hello, and welcome to the cooking club. Whether you want to learn the essentials of cooking or research new, exciting dishes, this is the club for you. You should definitely join. This is what whets your appetite. I see what you did there. Oh, hello there. You're a class 7 student, are you not? My name is Mary. I'm the cooking club's advisor. Were you hoping to join? I'm afraid not. I'm just trying to familiarize myself with the campus. She seems far kinder than I expected a Northwood Academy instructor to be. That's fine. I happen to be the advisor for the art club and the wind orchestra too. If you're interested in joining either of them, we'll be sure to welcome you with open arms. Oh, okay. Oh, this is the apartment, huh? Clara. I guess we have new members all of a sudden. Well, bully for them. I got my own art to focus on. Shouldn't the club head be a bit more friendly, or at least kind of welcoming? Creating art while I'm surrounded by art. Being able to paint in a place like this is an invaluable experience. And definitely not something I was able to enjoy back home. I should ask him about his home sometime. It seems like an interesting place. Yeah, he has to be from Calvin, right? I wonder if joining this club was a mistake. Clara's supposed to be the head of the club, but she got caught up so in her own work, she won't teach us anything. Then there's Gaius, who seems a little hard to approach. Oh, he's a teddy bear. What's this one? Computer room. And it's locked. Okay. Conference room. And it's locked. Faculty lounge, huh? Oh, there's their staff, huh? Makarov, we have prizes looking for you. You're from class 7, right? Must be one of the weird classes of stopping by for faculty lounge is how you spend your free time. I'm just coming to grips with the academy's layout. Instructor Makarov doesn't really have an air of a natural science teacher. He's apparently in charge of orbital studies, so that makes sense in a way. Anyway, just do me a favor and try not to fail any of your tests. I really don't want to think of new stuff for retest. If nobody fails, I won't have to. You might not want to say that too loudly, considering your position. Okay. No, it's Thomas. If it isn't Reen Schwarzer, what brings you here? Oh, don't tell me. You want to learn more about the War of Lions. Well, that's just fine by me. Allow me to guide you for the hectic history of the Middle Ages. As luck would have it, I just so happen to have 5 or so hours to spare today. That should be enough for a cursory primer. Thank you for the offer, but I wouldn't want to bother you. Once it gets going, not even Adios can make him stop. You there. You're a member of Class 7, are you not? Listen here, contrary to the tainted image of your instructor has provided you, it's an highly distinguished school, academy. You can see this exemplified by our upper-class students, whose noble behavior you would do well to learn about. Take heed of their every action and mannerism. Do you see them running around the corridors? No, you do not. Understood? Well, hello there. Welcome to the infirmary. You seem to be healthier than our average visitor. Well, classes are over for today, so feel free to relax here if you like. Thank you for the offer. She seems like a sweet old lady. It's been about half a month since the entrance ceremony. I wouldn't imagine you're starting to get used to your life here. I would imagine. I know it's a lot to take in, but as long as you keep your head up, I'm sure you'll adjust soon enough. I was just trying to get to my club when this weirdo started harassing me. All I wanted was for someone to tell me where the music room is. Do you know? Oh, lost little lamb, worry no longer. For I, Vincent, the noble escort Flora, will take you wherever your heart desires. Noble escort? What does that even mean? Master Vincent is the only son of the Flora family. Despite his pedigree, however, it would be wise to take his words with a healthy degree of skepticism. For instance, while he may claim to be a noble escort, most women he offers his services to reject them. If I remember correctly, the student union building should be the east of the main building. It doesn't seem like this is too urgent though, so maybe I'll head over after familiarizing myself with campus a bit. There's more to Thor's than just the main building and all its classrooms. There are many other facilities located on campus. The auditorium is used for events like the entrance ceremony. Although this building is normally closed, it will be open during certain events. The field is home for more athletic activities, such as practical exams. Many sports clubs, such as the lacrosse and riding clubs, use this area to practice too. The gymnasium is used for general training purposes. There you'll find the pool and the training hall. Those two facilities are managed by the swimming and fencing clubs, respectively. As such, the gym's usually a lively spot. The engineering building is a de facto place for ornament maintenance and is managed by the engineering club. While you can't enter for now, you'll find yourself here and again during your time at Thor's. The library holds a variety of papers and books for your perusal and serves as a handy space for study and research. You can also go there to brush up on all the Sumerian terminology you can handle. The Student Union Building is a place for students to relax and unite. The first floor houses some stores and a cafeteria. You'll find the culture clubs on the second floor and the salon reserved for the upper class students on the third. Event markers. Okay. Oh, so the green tells that. I want to see more of the building. Whoa. Oh, it's her. What are you doing up here, Fee? Being bored? That's not what I meant. Are you planning on joining any clubs? How about I help you look, or... Too much work. She's a difficult one. Give me a second here. Here, you know the massive corporation Clysto? Well, this will be Bam's fate there. What the frick? He thinks he's a pure ticket cause his family's well off. He will not stop following me about either. Actually, damn my hand in it. Oh, is it a country accent? Hey there, Becky. Have you decided to join? Club to join yet? Here, how many times did I need to tell you that you need to stop acting like you're like my mate? I'll be joining the school store. You got a problem with that? Becky, that's not a club at all. I know. You think I'm daft or something? As usual, you continue to baffle me, and presumably everyone else. What the fuck? Well, this is an engineering building, isn't it? Doesn't seem like anyone's here. Seems to be a long time, but it'll be fly by if we wasted it all by studying. It was hard working into this academy, so we deserve to have some fun while we're here. It might seem a little quaint, but gardening's both fun and enriching. We'd love to have you join our club if you have so much as a budding interest. I'll teach you everything there is to know about plants. Monk. I wonder if I can find any good material for this month. Don't mind me, just talking to myself. I do that sometimes. Actually, Class 7 might just end up being a treasure trove of material. I don't know what material means, but I don't like the sound of it. Amazing, huh? This is the girls' locker room. If I walked in, my death would be swift. Blissful, but swift. I guess it's for the fencing and swimming club we're located. I'm not exactly what you call athletic, but it might still be worth checking out. I mean, we're at military academy and all. There's not much point in being here if I'm not helping. What does he think he's hot stuff? So he's noble? I've never been able to get long trips like that. Can't see that shit anytime soon either. This guy just marching your demand to be made captain. Respecting your elders. Giving you a uniform? Giving you a uniform? I can assume you're part of Class 7. That's alright. Mind if I ask you who you are? My name's Patrick. Class 1. Class 1, huh? So that's one of the upper classes, right? I'm Reed Schwartzer. Nice to meet you. I really think the feelings are mutual. I couldn't in good conscience say I was pleased to meet anyone from some pathetic group of nobodies calling some class. Well, you're at this academy, it would serve you well to remember your place. We won't want commoners to start thinking a little special treatment makes them better than nobles now, would we? The thought couldn't have been further from my mind. Thanks for the advice. This guy's a real peach. Did you say that again, you? I don't think I heard that right. Oh, of course. I'll say as many times as it takes for you to get through your thick skull. As the best swordsman warrior, I should be named captain of the club. Did you follow that, or must I speak more slowly? Yeah, I gotcha. If you're so damn cocky, how about taking me on one-on-one? Seems like you need a little attitude adjustment. No exception for that. Just remember, you challenged me, so I expect no whimpering after you lose. Welcome to the fencing club. I'm Fidel, club captain. A number of interesting first years have joined us, so I'm curious to see how things unfold. Healthy competition amongst club members is always a good thing. Yeah, but then there's this bag. Oh, it's Thor. Fascinating. I suppose there are some things we can only do while we're students. It looks like there's a lot. Certainly does strengthen your body, but your soul too. If and when you join this club, try to think of a goal. Any goal will do as long as you want to make it happen. Working towards that would be a good way to help you become who you want to be. Because we've got a way with words just to show why you make it happen. I think this might be a club for me. Whoa there. Those ladies in lacrosse get-ups are looking mighty fine. Big crime against the photography. Against photography like they snap some pics. Oh. So that's the Alyssa. Alyssa girl I heard so much about. She has a different air about her than the other first years. She's awfully cocky for a commoner. She's not a commoner though, is she? When you think of traditional Airborean sports, the word lacrosse should come screaming into your mind. The three key pillars of a sport are the three key pillars of youth itself: friendship, hard work, and success. So who's ready to make most of your youth with us? Do try to control yourself, Emily. You'll scare them all off at this rate. Alyssa and I are taking a look at all the clubs here. Would you care to join us, Emma, what are you saying? Right. I'm sorry, Reed. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Well, she's passionate to say the least. Joining sports team doesn't seem like it'd be interesting to her. Oh, are you here joining the lacrosse club? I'm sorry to tell you, but this is a club for girls only. Oh, so it didn't matter. Lambert. Welcome to the Ryan Club. I'm the current captain, Lambert Mock, and this is my trusty steed, Woodcote. Are you a new recruit by any chance? If you're the slightest interest in joining, by all means, please do. I wonder if there's actually a thing where I can ride horses in this game. I like this song, though. Go indie artist? Why is he in there? What's wrong? It's nothing. Oh well, I suppose I'll just return the doors for today. Bro, you need to get over yourself. In the library, you'll find books detailing key terminology on the second floor and a recommended reading corner on the first. The recommended reading corner is updated almost every month, so it's worth checking in on a regular basis. What's more, many books you will read will be added to the book tab on your notebook for further reference. You can access the book tab by pressing the select button or choosing Note, and then the books from the menu. Hello and welcome to the library. You'll be familiar with it by the end of your tenure in this academy. It's almost a second home for some students. Not only do we have every kind of book you can imagine, but the quiet atmosphere makes it a perfect study spot. Feel free to come along whenever you feel like. Never turn away an inquisitive mind. Don't you have a club you should be running off to? Nope, I just still haven't decided where I want to join one yet. How about you? The same. None has managed to catch my interest so far. I'm in no hurry. If I didn't have merit, I'll find out sooner or later. Well, that sounds like you, I guess. You do things at your own pace and your own discretion, just like a noble. It doesn't take a noble to exercise critical thinking and sound judgment, at least in theory. That's all you have to say, then leave me be. I'm not looking to be friends with you or anyone else. Right, sorry for bothering you. Exciting novel series for the other day. They're real page turning, so as soon as I finish one, I come right back here and grab the next one. The Great Collapse. The destruction of the ancient Zemirian civilization is estimated to have occurred 1,200 years ago. While the Great Collapse is commonly attributed to a natural disaster, this theory remains unconfirmed. This ancient civilization marked the beginning of the Dark Ages. The Septine Church is the most widespread religion in the area and based on the worship of the sky goddess Adios. Its high seat is the holy city of Algeria. Although its influence has decreased somewhat since the Oval Revolution, it still has a significant presence in the continent's education and health systems. Okay. Yeah, we know about artifacts. Oh, here we go. The Rainford Company. The Rainford Company was initially a gunpowder-based weapons manufacturer based out of the Erebonian Empire and known for its cannons and heavy firearms. Since the Orbital Revolution, however, it has expanded its operations to include railways and airships. This expansion has made it to one of the continent's two largest companies, rivaled only by Calvert's Verne Company. The Verne Company is a massive company headquartered in the Calvert Republic. Like its industrial rival, the Rainford Company, the Verne Company was a storied arms manufacturer that expanded into orbital research and development after the Revolution. Particularly worth noting are the company's innovative approaches to development of orbital vehicles, such as orbital cars and buses. Yeah, they're responsible for that, really, right? The ZCF. The Zeiss Central Factory, or ZCF, was founded as the Zeiss Engineering Factory in Liberal Kingdom's Zeiss City by Professor A. Russell, a disciple of the great Professor Epstein. ZCF was the very first orbit manufacturer that successfully developed an airship. They recently completed work on the high-speed cruiser, the Aircel, a veteran in the capital of Royal Liberian Army. Okay. Yeah, because this is still shortly after the Defense Trail hit the sky. By the Epstein Foundation to develop a network in which vast quantities of information can be exchanged between computers using a series of orbital cables. While initially a joint effort between the Epstein Foundation and the Barrel ZCF, the IBC is currently bankrolling the project. As a result, the network is currently being tested in Crossbell City. Yeah. Orbital Network Project. The Orbital Network Project is an effort by the Epstein Foundation to develop a network in which vast quantities of information can be exchanged between computers using a series of orbital cars. I don't know if I misread that. While initially a joint effort between the Epstein Foundation and Liberal CCF, the IBC is currently bankrolling the project. As a result, the network is currently being tested in Crossbell City. That's crazy. Okay, I'm going I was eating a cookie earlier. The Erebonian Empire is located on the western side of the continent of Zemuria and represented by the emblem of the golden stallion. The current emperor is Eugent Reese Arner III. Despite the empire's strict class system and focus on position, it has begun to modernize due to the railway expansion efforts of Gilead Osborne, a veteran now known as the Blood and Iron Chancellor. Between his mechanized national armed forces, the Imperial Army, and the private provincial armies at the command of the nobles ruling each province, Erebonia might be the most powerful nation in Zemuria. The Calvert Republic lies in the east of Crossbell State and was established after the Democratic Revolution roughly 100 years ago. Its current head of state is President Roxy, and we got to see him in Azure. Calvert is a vast country, and thanks to their long-standing open immigration policy, very culturally diverse, immigrant communities have made Calvert their home. Although it has been significantly less hostile towards Erebonia since the signing of their non-aggression pact, the two nations have been at each other's throats many times over the years. Crossbell sits on the western side of Zemuria between the Erebonian Empire and the Calvert Republic. While established as an autonomous state 70 years ago, its two neighbors still dispute its ownership. At its center lies Crossbell City, one of the continent's key centers of commerce. In addition to being a key station of the Transcontinental Railroad, the city is home to a major international airport. Dang, this is pretty much it. Oh wow. Lemon State. Oh, is that it? Lemon State. Home to the Epstein Foundation and the birthplace of Professor C. Epstein himself, Lemon is the state of Kent and the center of the Zemurian continent. Really? Okay, I don't know if I remember hearing about that. It is also noted housing the headquarters of the Bracer Guild. which has branches all across Samaria. Oh, real? Oh, yeah. I guess that's where Bracer HQ is. Holy City of Arteria. I wonder if we'll get a game focused on that when we go there. A city-state housing the high seat of the Sephian Church, Arteria is located at the center of the continent and acts as a gathering place for believers and church officials alike. The church comprises a number of organizations, including the Congregation of Divine Worship, which handles all liturgical matters, the Congregation for the Sacraments, which handles administering the sacraments of the goddess, and the Papal Guard, which is responsible for protecting the holy city of Arteria itself. Libero Kingdom is situated to the southwestern part of Sumerian continent. Rich in nature and history, the kingdom is ruled by the long-lived Queen Lucia II. Yep, a staunch advocate for peace. While a humble nation compared to those around it, its bountiful Sephian reserves, advanced technological capabilities, and Queen Alicia's skillful diplomacy allow it to stay on equal footing with any other. Yeah, oh yeah, I always forget, Libero is important because of their Sephian resources. Last year, a large object of unknown origin appeared above a Valeria lake. Yeah, disabling ornaments nationwide. This crisis was resolved through the joint efforts of the Royal Army and the Bracer Guild. Yep. Wow, they reference it. The Nord Highlands, I don't really remember this. The Nord Highlands are located northeast of the Empire and surrounded by the Isengard Range. Despite their harsh natural environment, they are populated by the tribe of nomads with their own unique culture. Given their proximity to both the Empire and the Republic, the Highlands have been hotly contested territory for many years. I hate that name. Phantom Thief B. Okay, that's the last one for sure. The Four Great Houses is a collective term for the storied families who rule the four Erebonian provinces. Each controls a private professional army and commands respect second to only the Arnor family. All four run their nearly country-sized provinces in accordance with the Empire's class system. But a push for modernization is increasing the tensions between the Four Great Houses and the Reformist faction. The 100 Days War. The 100 Days War was a war of aggression waged by the Empire against the Libero Kingdom in 1192. The name is drawn from the 100 days between the start of the war and its church-mediated end. Initially, Libero appeared to be at a significant disadvantage, with the Empire occupying a majority of their territory, but a single operation using the then-new patrol airships turned the tide of battle. The reason for the war is not public knowledge, but the Erebonian Empire formally apologized to Libero, calling the war a mistake born from an unfortunate misunderstanding. Yeah, they're just trying to cover their own butts. Oh my god, I hate what they did with Joshua's village. Joshua's from Colonia, which I always forget that. Yep, the non-aggression pact. Man, that was in Trail II. That was established in that day. It was an international treaty proposed by Queen Alicia II and signed in 1202 by the Libero Kingdom, Erebonian Empire, and the Calvin Republic in Libero's Herb Royal Villa. While not legally binding, the pact... Well, actually, was it... While not legally binding, the pact has had a large practical effect, bringing an end to a large-scale Erebonian Calvinian exercise near Crossville and decreasing tensions between each nation. Oh, please, no. Please. Just one long game without him. B is an elusive thief who has stolen everything from jewels to orbital tanks from people and organizations across the area. His strange, almost beautiful methods have given rise to a small, dedicated fan base. Though he sent messages to Lieutenant Tarkins and makes public appearances clad in a white cape and a mask, Lee's identity remains a mystery. He calls his recent unusual thefts the liberation of beauty. Long. There's more books I'll probably read. Maybe not. I like how their models look. Mostly doing that front doors are locked. This little building's closed up tight now. Probably the best, considering all the monsters roaming around inside. Orienteering or no, I can't believe we were floating with them right after our entrance ceremony. Some welcome. There's no real reason to be here right now, so I should really start heading to the student council group. What? What was that? Was that just my mind playing tricks on me? No, there's something off about this place. It's definitely just not my imagination. A little more reason to keep my distance for the moment. I need to go to the student council room anyway. Ooh, what the fudge? That was kind of freaky. There's no music whatsoever. Okay. Let me see. Academy, student union.
This should be the student union building. I know the cafeteria is on the first floor, but I wonder where the student council room is.
Hey there, first year.
Oh, the freaking. Oh, it's this guy. With the purple hair girl.
How's it going?
Bandanaed boy.
Academy life been treating you well this past half month?
Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah, it has. Guess he must be a second year. It's not easy, but I'm managing. Mostly. Though I have a feeling it's only going to get harder from here on out.
Of course it will. Your class is going to be more intense than the others too. But you just hang in there, okay?
Okay. Wait. You're a second year student, aren't you? Do you mind if I ask your name?
Hey now, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
What? Is it wrong to ask your name?
First things first, how about you let me show you this cool trick I've been practicing?
Trick?
You got a 50 mirror coin I can borrow?
I think so. Pretty sure I do, anyway.
Cheers.
What's he gonna do?
All right, watch closely.
Huh?
What the frick is he doing?
Now, which hand is the coin in? Left or right?
It's in your...
Oh. Let's see. We're gonna go with right.
Too bad.
Guess you win. I'm usually pretty good at following moving objects, too. Though, wait. You said this was a trick, which means...
You catch on quick.
Huh?
Keep up the good work, man. You're gonna need to be pretty tough to get through a year with Sarah as your instructor. Oh, and the student council room is on the second floor, furthest room back. See you around. Have a good weekend.
Okay, see ya, nerd. Oh, my coin.
Wait! My 50... mirror. He got me. Andy seemed to know I was heading to the student council room, too. Somehow. I haven't met many of the second years yet. I wonder if they're all like that. Oh well. At least now I know where I'm going. Though if it really is open late, I guess there's no real rush. I might as well see what else people are up to in here.
Okay, apparently there's something I missed in the freaking library. I think I have to guide.
student, huh?
Well, I'm the janitor in this my room. Never name of the place, just stop by and I'll help you any way I can. Maybe you busted window right there. Or 3, you can let me know. I won't get after you too much. Alright, you'll be the first to know if I start endangering the school class. Right, back. Yeah. Okay. Make sure on the first floor of the Student Union building, you'll find both the cafeteria and the campus store. As you might expect, the cafeteria sells a number of different kinds of food. Meanwhile, the store sells combat equipment, like weapons and recovery items. This makes it the best place to stock up on supplies or buy new equipment on campus. Hey there, have you come for something to eat? There are 3 things to know about our cafeteria's food. It's cheap, delicious, and served quickly, and we're proud of it. So if there's anything you want to order, just let me know. I have 500 here. Oh, that's my party right now. Hold on, you go back. Man, I'm always feeling hungry after class. Why don't you go get something? Here's pretty good. I figured this academy would have some classes given how famous it is, but man, I still underestimate them. It's only April, so they haven't gone too bad yet, but I think we're in for a tough 2 years. There's going to be a lot of promising newcomers amongst the first season. It'll be interesting to watch them all develop. About the class 7 too. It's like they have a whole different curriculum than we did. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out. I used to work in the kitchen at the Noble's Mansion. So this might be an academic cafeteria, but I can guarantee the quality of my cooking. If you want to try some, just say so at the counter. Hey there! Hey there, James. Welcome to the campus store. Or what will be the campus store once I finish setting everything up. I'm afraid I can't say anything today. I'll be come back again when we're ready, though. Flip. Did you get any first years to join the literature club? We got one in the photography club, but he's already showing up late, slacking off. She's lost in her own little book world again. Tall boys with glasses really are the best. Just thinking about them makes me all tingly. Whoa, she's got a type already, huh? Hey, Machias, where are you? Chess club, huh? Another day, another beatdown by the nobles. I thought for sure that I would be able to win today, too. Is this club ever gonna break its losing streak? Imperial Fishing Club. Gone fishing. Get it. Oh, this has to be photography club. This looks like a place. There's definitely still someone inside. I can sense it. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Hello? Please come in. It's open.
I recognize that voice. Pardon the interruption.
It's her. Okay.
Oh, you're that girl.
It's been about 2 weeks, hasn't it? Welcome to the student council room, Reen Schwarzer. Instructor Sarah sent you, right?
Yes. So, you're a member of the student council then? I wonder if she got moved up a few years. She looks even younger than Fee.
Is something wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just wondering, are you a second-year student?
I am, but there's no need for formalities with me. There's no junior or senior in my book.
Toa Herschel.
The name's Toa Herschel. I'm the student council president.
President?
Uh-huh. Does that surprise you? I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunities to interact with you and the other first years during your time here. So if there's anything you need help with, you just come and let me know, okay? I'll do everything in my power to make it better.
Thank you. That's very kind. She's seriously the student council president? That's hard to believe. So, the reason I've come here is because you're holding on to something for Class 7, right?
Oh, of course. Here you go. Yours is the one on top.
Let's see.
Oh, student notebook. 9.
Oh, our student notebooks. I completely forgot about these.
I'm really sorry it's taken so long. Class 7's curriculum is pretty different from any of the other classes. And you're even using a different kind of battle orbment, so yours had to be compiled separately.
Meaning these notebooks have information in them about...
The Arcus, yes. All the student notebooks double as instruction manuals for their accompanying battle orbments. And the other first years are all using the same type as last year, so we could just reuse last year's template. But the archetype you're using works quite differently, so we had to write a whole new set of directions from scratch.
Okay, that makes sense. But wait, who's we?
Pretty much just me. Instructor Sarah asked me to do it on her behalf, which means it's my fault this has taken so long. I'm really sorry.
Dang, she really made you do all of that, though?
Oh, no. If anything, it sounds like we owe you a huge debt of gratitude for putting so much time and effort into it. Is that really part of the student council's job, though? It seems more like something our instructor should be handling herself.
Technically, you're right, but she's always so busy, and I help out the other instructors a lot too, so I don't mind lending her a hand from time to time.
What a nice person. Maybe a little too nice for her own good. I doubt she ever gets a moment's rest around here. So you just need me to give these to the other students in Class 7, right?
Yes, please. I really appreciate what you've all agreed to do too.
Huh? What do you mean?
I heard all about it from Instructor Sarah. She said you've agreed to help out the student council with our work, right?
She did not say that.
It's such a nice gesture. You're really getting Class 7 off to a great start here at the Academy.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Didn't you tell her that you wanted to help ease our workload? Something about wanting to better yourselves? To prove you were worthy of being a part of this prestigious new class? She said you were all really eager to help out, so I should try to delegate some of my duties to you.
Thank you, my dear. I leave everything in your capable hands.
You suck.
Mwah.
You suck so much.
Mwah, indeed.
Mwah.
I'm sorry. Did I misunderstand her or something? Oh, how embarrassing. I didn't mean to start trying to force work onto you when you've only just enrolled.
There's no way I can turn her down. No. Instructor Sarah's absolutely right. Your plate is as full as I've seen, so if I can help you in any way, please let me.
Phew. I thought there had been a terrible misunderstanding there for a moment.
There was, but I'm being nice about it.
But don't worry, I won't give you anything too difficult.
Oh, that's good to know.
It'll mostly just be fulfilling requests from people in the academy.
Oh
and
my
interested.
gosh, you're telling me this is how I do requests now? I'm helping out the student council. That's kind of funny. Huh, it's not like really a main gimmick per se, it really is just a side thing. I mean, then again, that's the point of like, with the SSS in a sense. No, the requesting was kind of their main gimmick because they wanted to prove that they were different from the police in a sense that they can help the people too. And then there's the bracers, that is actually their whole gimmick as well with requests.
Requests?
Yep. Sometimes people send in feedback and list things they'd like us to do for them. And we try to help out however we can. I'll pick some up for you to do by the end of the day. And drop the list in your mailbox at your dorm tomorrow morning.
Oh, fudge.
Will that be okay with you?
Sure thing. Thanks. Dusk already? What a day. Can't believe she wound up treating me to dinner in the cafeteria. And she's still got more student council work to do yet. How is she so busy? Hello? This is Rien Schwarzer speaking.
Guten Tag, my favorite little Wunderkind. I hear you had a nice little dinner date with the student council president. Ooh la la.
If this is how you treat your favorite little Wunderkind, I dread to think how you treat people you don't like. Would you care to explain why you've been signing me up for things behind my back?
I'll skip the details for now, but it's got something to do with the other part of your curriculum that I'll be announcing next week. I thought it'd be a good chance for one of you to do a little rehearsal before the main event. And since the student council truly is busy, I figured, why not kill two birds with one stone? A fine plan, if I do say so myself.
I have a feeling half the reason they're as busy as they are is because of certain instructors. But all right, I'm happy to play along. Basically, you just want me to spend my free day tomorrow helping the student council, right?
Oh, that's entirely up to you. If there's a club you're interested in joining, far be it from me to force you away from it.
No, to be honest, I still haven't found one that really clicks with me, so that won't be a problem. There is one question I'd like to ask, though. Why me, exactly? This seems like the kind of task typically entrusted to the class president or vice president. So, Emma or Machias.
Or Machias, yeah, Machias.
And even if you were choosing based on social class, Eustace and Laura were both born into noble families. I wasn't. So what makes me so special exactly?
Well, in a sense, you're effectively at the center of Class 7.
Basically, you're the main character.
Pardon?
I'm not saying you're its leader, of course. But in a class full of nobles, commoners, and exchange students, you in particular are special. Surely even you can see that, no?
Well...
That's why I decided to give you first dibs, so to speak. I wanted to get an idea of how things might go from here on out. There's never been a class like yours before, after all. So there you have it. The beans have been spilled all over the place. Ball's in your court now.
What the fuck?
Wait, what are you drinking?
Beer.
Beer, of course. It's the weekend,
I
and
got
I'm
it
stuck
right.
wasting away in my room, imbibing libations. Alas, all by my lonesome. If only I had a classy gentleman friend who'd go out drinking with me. But woe of woes, such a man is nary to be found.
Wait, what?
Are you okay?
Never better. But you, instead of trying to put everything in its place, why don't you just go with the flow for a change? It seems like you're desperately
This is
trying
becoming
to
more
find
and more like a
something.
Persona version of this game. Like, what the frick?
But if you don't plant yourself somewhere, you're just gonna blow away with the next big gust that comes along. And on that note, make sure you're back in the dorm by curfew and all transgressions will be forgiven. Toodles!
If I don't plant myself somewhere, huh? She may have a few screws loose, but she's got a point. Maybe I should just try going with the flow and see what comes of it.
Chapter 1, Unconventional Studies. Here we go. Afterwards, Reen returned straight to the dormitory, and after relaxing in his room for a while, he decided to walk around the dorms. You can now view the overall achievements and character tabs on your notebook. Both can be accessed by pressing the Q key or choosing Note from the camp menu and then selecting the respective tabs. Alright, President Toa left in charge of handing out everyone's notebooks. Tomorrow's our first free day, so I should get this done tonight. Explore Class 7's dorms on the night before each free day. Be aware, however, that the story will progress should you return to Reen's room. Oh. This should be Machias' room. Who is it? It's me, Reen. I got something here for you. I'll be right there. Sorry to make you go all that trouble. Don't worry about it. Were you in the middle of studying there? I'm sorry if I interrupted you. No need to be sorry for that. How did you know I was studying, though? You got pencil marks all over your sides of your hands. Well then, you should make sure to do plenty of studying yourself. You don't want to find yourself falling behind. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Most of our classes seem like they'll be pretty hard too. Agreed. Besides, there'll be a chance to show up these snobby upper class students. I'll see you tomorrow then. Yeah, good night. Hey there, Reen. Something the matter? Toa gave me Class 7 student notebooks to hand out earlier, so I'm just going to go around delivering those. Here's yours, Elliot. Ooh, thanks! Anyway, were you out playing the violin in here? Sorta. It's pretty late, so I wasn't really playing, per se. Just doing the fingering and motions. The wind orchestra isn't meeting tomorrow, so I thought I should get into practice tonight instead. Wow, you're really into your music, huh? I can't imagine most people being that invested in their hobbies. Your room's chock full of musical stuff, too. It's not that much, honestly. It'd be nice if the walls in these dorms were a bit more soundproof, though. Then I'd be able to play all night without bothering anyone. Spoken like a true music nerd. Evening, Reen. What's up? Actually, I was looking for you. I got your student notebook here. Here you go. Oh, I was wondering when that come. Thanks. Sorry to make you go out of your way to deliver it. No worries. Your room's got a really distinctive feel to it, though. What's that hanging on the wall? That's sort of an ornament made in the North Highlands. I thought it'd be a nice way to bring the spirit of my homeland along with me. Oh, he's from the North Highlands, huh? I see. It really does give the whole room an exotic feel. You got your brushes out too, so I'm guessing you're gonna spend tomorrow painting? Yeah, I'm planning to head over to the art club. Feel free to come along if you feel like it. Will do. This should be Justice room. Who's there? It's me, Reen. I got your student notebook here. Very well. You have my thanks. Don't mention it. Mind if I ask you what you're up to? I was simply reading. Oh, what kind of book? A biography. I borrowed from the library. Why must I indulge your mundane little questions? Eh. While we may live in the same dorm, the two of us are perfect strangers. Your proximity to me does not give you a license to intrude on my private life. You're right. I'm sorry about that. Pain in no mind. Also, I suggest you be more mindful of when and into whom you volunteer your time. Otherwise, people will be more than happy to simply use you at every turn. Thanks, I guess? Okay. Was that meant to be a warning? He doesn't seem like he doesn't seem like an easy guy to make friends with, that's for sure. But maybe he's got a good heart. Can't beat an ice cold beer after work. No, wait, maybe you can with 2 ice cold beers. Have you been drinking all night? At least try not to fall asleep here, okay? I don't want you to catch a cold. Don't you worry your pretty little head about me. I'm indestructible. Especially since I got the day off tomorrow. You say that like it totally excuse your entire night of drinking. Well, anyway, you were nice enough to take on some work for the student council, so that's a load off my shoulders. I'm looking forward to seeing how you perform tomorrow. Right. Wow, she went from blaster to bastard in the blink of the eye. Looks like there's a lot more to her than I thought. Oh, I forget, there's another door, huh? Of her student notebook too. Right, here goes. Who is it? It's me, Reen. What do you want? What are you even thinking coming to some innocent girl's room this late at night? Okay, good point. I wouldn't have under normal circumstances, but there's something I need to give you. Okay, until I asked him to hand out student notebooks. Oh, okay, wait a moment. Hurry up and hand it over. Okay, just hold on a second. Reen took out Alyssa's notebook. It should be this one. Let's see. Elisa. Don't read that! Oh, it is. It is Rainford. She's a Rainford. I can't let my guard down around you for a second, can I? Sorry, I can't tell which notebook it is without looking inside. I really didn't mean any harm. Or so you say. Anyway, that's all you wanted, isn't it? Good night, then. Fudge. Guess I'll have to back off for tonight. It seems that R is just an initial. I didn't finish reading her full name before she snatched it out of my hands, though. Is there a reason she's hiding it? This should be Fee's room. Who's there? It's me, Reen. I got something for you here for you. Coming. Cheers. Oh, were you asleep? I didn't mean to wake you up. It's fine. Yeah, I'm surprised you went to sleep this early, though. I mean, we just had dinner. I didn't have anything else to do. You done? Yeah, I just wanted to give you the notebook. Right. Okay, well. She's a unique one, that girl. I wonder how she ended up a student here anyway. Calling it she was an assassin. This should be Laura's room. Hey, Laura, are you in there? Is that you, Reen? I'll be right there. Thank you for taking the time to deliver it to me. Don't worry about it. What are you doing anyway? You didn't hear me knocking and you're covered in sweat. I was just practicing with a wooden sword. I must have been so focused on my practice that I didn't hear you knock at first. That's some concentration, alright. Maybe I should do some practicing when I get back to my room, too. You certainly don't want to neglect your training. I enjoy if I had someone to do with sometime, too. Well then, good night. Good night. Well, wow, that was the most friendly girl to talk to. Okay, and now Emma. This should be Emma's room. Yes, who is it? It's me, Reen. Do you have a moment? Reen, I'll be right there. Thank you. Oh, on an unrelated note, how are you planning on spending the day tomorrow? I'm thinking I'll help out the Student Council. How about you? I plan on looking at some more clubs. I haven't seen what culture clubs have to offer yet, so I'll be visiting them tomorrow. Oh, right. Joining a club does sound like a good idea. Let me know if any of them seem really good. Alright, I will. Also, I do hope you'll be able to make up with Alyssa sometime soon. Did you hear us just now? Well, you weren't exactly quiet. I think Alyssa still needs to sort her feelings about everything. But don't worry, I'm sure it will all work out in the end. Thanks. Good night, Emma. Good night. Thank you for bringing my notebook, too. Oh, there's gonna be like more stuff you find out about them, huh? Okay. Should I call it a day? Free day. Oh wow, old school mystery. Schoolhouse mystery, orbital delivery, and a noteworthy loss. Colette, I kind of dropped my student notebook, and now I can't find it anywhere. Will anyone help me look? I'll be looking from the first floor of the student union building, and I really appreciate if someone lend me a hand. George, I just finished preparing a bunch of orbital tech here at the engineering club, but I need to deliver everything. Principal Van Dyke. Okay. I have a reason to believe that a strange phenomenon has been occurring in the old schoolhouse of late. As such, I would like to request that one of the more combat-ready students look into it and report back to me. Okay. One from the principal and one from the engineering club. Oh, hey, one from the first year. I certainly wasn't expecting a request from the principal as one of my very first assignments. I hope I don't screw it up. I'm curious about the one from the engineering club, too. Sounds interesting. Well, I got all day, so I guess let's just dive in, I guess. about bonding events. On free days, special events can be triggered with certain classmates and sub-characters. These are called bonding events. Oh, that's cool. I have 2 bonding points. Oh, great. Yeah, it is like Persona, where I have to, like, choose my time wisely of who I want to spend it with. The weather's beautiful today. Right, let's head out. Okay, stopping. Oh, I could quick travel. Let's go. Okay, so it's like a Trails to Zero and Azure. Oh, here we go. Okay. So I will. It's impossible to get everyone. Yeah, this is gonna be like Persona. We're probably have to do a new game plus or whatever. That's fine. Welcome. Have a look. We got some solid books for students lined up here. You keeping up well in class, mate? I hope you are, because you being a student's all about getting your head into books. I can say much though, because I'll be focusing on my work instead. Yes. Have you heard of the Red Moon Rose? It's a pretty popular novel these days. As a matter of fact, I happen to have the first chapter of it right here. Why not give it a read? Well, let's go. Are you sure I could just have it? Think of it as a thanks for helping the student council with your work. Besides, giving you a free book makes you more likely to buy from us in the future, right? Thanks. Next time I need a book, you'll be the first to know. Okay. Annual budget announced. The government today held a press conference to reveal its annual budget to the nation. At the same time, new plans to expand the military were announced, including the strengthening of the armored divisions, reaffirming earlier statements made by Chancellor Osborne. With the neighboring Calvin Republic continuing to expand its own armed forces, this seems to be an appropriate reaction and the duty of a great nation such as ours. Reaction to the Imperial Diet. Both the House of Representatives and the House of Peers met to debate the budget of the Heimdall. The House of Representatives voted unanimously in favor of budget and military expansion plan, but the House of Peers remained fiercely critical of both proposals throughout the debates. I pray that His Majesty decides in the best interest of this nation. House of Peers President. However, with His Majesty leaving decisions regarding the budget in the hands of the Chancellor, it seems unlikely that will be overturned. Governor Regnitz speaks. In response to the Imperial Chronicle reporter outside City Hall, Governor Regnitz had this to say about the budget debate. The proposal proposals have my full approval. Much has been made of the military aspects, but taken as a whole, I feel the budget is remarkably well balanced. It seems apparent to me that His Excellency has a clear vision for how to proceed in modernizing this country. Society, the Imperial Transportation Act. It has been years since the Imperial Transportation Act was enacted in Heimdall. The law was drafted with an expectation that the number of orbital cars in the city will continue to increase, but how do we, dear readers, react to the bill? We have found that the majority seem to be in favor of the new law, though some have argued that giving the cars of commoners regard equal to that of mobility makes little sense. Okay, that's just a bunch of baloney. City Hall PR representative who supported the law. The Imperial government maintains that the law has been successful in reducing the number of motoring accidents, and it aims to eventually introduce it to the rest of the country. Culture. Seldic Grand Market. The eastern town of Seldic is best known for the Grand Market, which is run regularly throughout the year. This year's spring market is bustling and usually has attracted large numbers of tourists and merchants. But what is it that makes the market so lively? Because the town is located on a trade route that has long been vital to the nation. It's the opinion of Autumn, the market manager. He believes that the Seldic's position on the interchange station, where passengers can transfer from the Transcontinental Railroad to national lines, makes it easily accessible for visitors from both outside and inside the country. Whatever the reason, the market's popularity is showing no signs of letting up. Our goal is to deliver the latest Rainforest Group products. We're your one-stop orbital technology shop. Holy crap, it's 18 pages. I have to get a stream to that. Most new students come in to buy stationery from us this time of year. It's always fun to show them around since they like having a good time. April's always good fun. Yo, you're that first year working with the student council, aren't you? You're always helping us Trista folks out. Which means you probably will too. Nice to meet you in that case. Okay, let me see one. Coral ring, marble ring, white glasses, and proxy carpet. The more things change, the more things stay the same. The food here is so fresh, I love it. It's nice and cheap too. Saves me money to use on clothes. I'll definitely recommend this place to students like you. Hugo, huh? Stuff here isn't bad considering how small the town is. We need to buy a big cheap rider shop though, due to our consistently priced bulk buying strategies. Busy there, Elliot? Yeah, I just got some packages from home. Heavy ones at that. I just carried them up here and I'm already totally beat. I can believe that. Seems like there's food in one of these too, so I should probably look through them. Well, I am already here. Should I go ahead? I'll deal with that later. Let me do some of the quests and then I'll do my bonding events. I might just do one quest and then I'll just end it for tonight because I took a good chunk of time here. So I can probably have Machias and Elliot. What? Man, the weather's perfect today. The fish are really gonna be biting today. Oh my gosh, fishing tutorial. It's an easy stream from one of the upper classes. Hey there, haven't met you yet. You got one of those red uniforms on, so I guess you're from Class 7. That's right, my name's Reen Schwartzer. Are you first year too? Yep, I'm Kenneth Lake Lord, Class 2. Oh my gosh, is your father Lake Lord the Third? It is, isn't it? I'm part of the Imperial Fishing Club. It's really laid back, you like it. But yeah, pleasure's all mine. Likewise, he's pretty laid back himself, especially for a noble. Like an Imperial Fishing Club about fishing? You catch on quick. Trish is supposed to be the great place for fishing. I hear there are a ton of different fish you can catch in here. I'm just trying to figure out the right spot. Seems like you're having fun, at least. You done a bit of fishing in your time, haven't you? How about giving it another shot? Well, sure, but how did you know that? Just a hunch. Well then, from one fisherman to another. Fishing beginner on. Sure I can have these? Not bad, just getting all this stuff for nothing. Don't even sweat. The Imperial Fishing Club's here to spread the joy of fishing, so it's all good. You'll be starting off as a white angler, but don't think too much about that. Just fish away to your heart's content. What? Just ignore that for now. It's not all that important. Oh yeah, once you start landing some big catches, come back and talk to me. I'll trade you in some cool prizes for your points. Prizes? Points? What's going on? Now that's all explained, it's time for me to head off, and I got some fish to catch. I'll be fishing at the pond on campus, if you want to join me. Still confused about some of the stuff he said, but oh well. Still, now I have a rod, it wouldn't have hurt to start fishing again. Let's see, the label says made by the Lake Lord Company. Isn't Lake Lord his last name? His family must be pretty famous then. I assume expert on fishing. He was looking over there, right? Seems like it could be a decent fishing spot. The pond he mentioned is available too, so maybe I'll give that a shot ahead of time. You can now view the fishing tab in your book. Yep. At fishing points, you can fish a set number of times. By catching fish, you'll earn angler points. Wait, I'm limited how many times I can fish? Oh, that's kind of lame. From Class 4, right? I believe you submitted a request to the Student Council? Yeah, I did, but you're that guy from Class 7. Did you join the Student Council when I wasn't looking? Nothing like that. I decided to help them out with some sort of their work. The Student Council President told me to handle your request. Oh, so that's how it is. Wow, we're both first years, but you seem so much more grown up than me. The people in Class 7 must be amazing. It's no big deal. So you wrote that you need help looking for your student notebook? Yeah, I've been looking everywhere. I could think of some... I can think of since this morning, but there's no sign of it. So does that mean you're going to start looking right away? They say that if one person wasn't able to help me, he said someone else to do it. See, so that's how Thor has this all arranged. Well, sure, you can count on me. Really? Thank you so much. Before we get too excited, I think I'll need a bit more information to have any hope of finding it. Tell me where you first noticed you dropped your notebook. Right after school yesterday when I went to borrow a book from the library. You can't borrow books without your notebook, so I went to take it out and I couldn't because it wasn't there. Yesterday after school. Got it. So when was the last time you remember having it? Probably right when classes had finished for the day yesterday when I was still in the classroom. I remember using it to take notes while I was talking with my friends, so I definitely had it then. I guess it must have been dropped in somewhere between my classroom and the library. I see, that narrows it down quite a bit. Did you stop anywhere on your way to the library, though? Well, after I left the main building, I came here to the student union. Pretty sure I went to the library after that. That should be everywhere I went. Right. so there really aren't that many places where you could have dropped it. The best way to go about this seems to be split up and search the main building and the area surrounding it, I think. Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you to do, actually. I'm hoping it's there, because I searched the library from top to bottom this morning, and the rooftop's out because the janitor said he didn't notice it when he was doing his morning cleaning rounds. Main building it is, then. So, do you think I should start with the classrooms? No, I don't think you need to check them at all. I searched my classrooms yesterday and didn't go to any of the others. It'd probably be a good idea to focus on the halls and the rest areas there. I have a feeling that if it's in the main building, it's going to be on the second floor somewhere. Thanks for the info. I'll head over there and take a look around. Stay here at the Student Union and keep up your search. Okay, will do. Thanks for agreeing to help me out. Okay. So it has to be the main building. That's where I need to go. Oh, it's for the president, right? Or the principal. So around here. No, maybe I feel like it's gonna be something on the floor. Has to be something. Alright, probably have to look this up somehow. Oh, wait a second. Are you serious? Oh, it is there. That should be it. But I should check the inside just to be sure. I mean, pick up the student notebook and check the identification field. Unless there's another identical Colette running around here, this is the one. So we have to see this. I should get it back to her as soon as I can. There we go. Did you find it? Yeah, assuming this is actually your notebook. Why don't you check it just to be sure? Thanks. You're right, it really is mine. Oh, thank goodness. This is the only form of ID we students have, so it would have been awful if I lost it. Especially since your instructor would have chewed my head off if I needed to get another one issued. Thanks so much for your help, Green. I'm so sorry, I'm just so relieved. I didn't know it was important to you. Still, I'm glad I was able to help you out. By the way, where did you end up finding it? Oh, you know the sofas on the second floor? On the main building that people use as a rest area? It was on one of those. Sort of the gap between the cushions. The sofa's on the second floor? Oh, I guess I did relax there for a while. Come to think of it, I think I dropped it when I was sitting down once before. I heard it falling out of my pocket that time though, so I didn't end up losing it. Why would sitting down do that? What pocket do you usually put in your notebook in? Well, one of my skirt pockets usually. Well, that makes sense. Hey, a lot of boys use their pants pockets too, but you might just want to try using your jacket pocket from now on. It's not gonna fall out of there. That's where I usually put mine, and I never had any problems. Jacket pocket? We got those? Well, I don't know if the girls' jackets are different than the guys are, but I don't see why you wouldn't. Hold on, let me check. Oh wow, you're right. I had no idea this was even here. There's no way my notebook would ever fall out of one of these. Thanks for your tip. That should solve all my pocket problems. Happy to be of service. You've really been a big help today. This really doesn't make up for it, but would you accept this as my little token of thanks? Oh wow. An accessory. Hold on, I couldn't possibly. Don't worry about it. I brought one for myself the other day, but I ended up ordering two by mistake. I can't really use both at once, so it makes sense to give it to someone else who might be able to do something with it. Well, if you're sure. Thanks. That's my line. Well, thanks again for everything, Reen. Nice. Okay. Here's nice. Might be good for napping. Oh, so you can't just bump anyone. My old friend Alan apparently joined the fencing club, so I thought I'd pay him a little visit. It seems really busy right now, though. I wouldn't want to interrupt. Maybe I'll stop by some other time. Longings. Why are we wasting our time practicing the basics when we could have picked up where we left off yesterday? Surely I'm not the only one who feels the hard draw was unsatisfactory. Shut it! You're a first year. You do the basics. No two ways about it. And here I thought you were such a hothead that you jump at the chance. Oh well, I suppose defeating you so hastily will spoil the fun, so I'll let you off for now. Uppity little crap. It sounds basic, but relaxing your body and staring your opponent down can save your life. They're not particularly glamorous, but good fundamentals can save you from embarrassing accidents down the line. Got it? Yes, ma'am. And of course, practicing this noble is a skill with a sword. Are nobles really that much better than us? Alan, if you lose focus on a swing in your hand, you're liable to have one run through you? Right, sorry. Whoa, look how cool that second year with the blue hair is. I've been checking out the different sports clubs, but I think this one might be the one for me. Maybe if I'll join, I'll be able to get confident and strong as she is. She can use even more for a second year. Good day, Reen. Have you come for a swim too? Not quite. I'm surprised the swimming club's active at this time of the year, though. Well, it's true that winter swimming isn't for everyone. The water's rather chilly, but I think it makes for good training. How did I know you say something like that? Oh, okay. Okay, so I have Elliot and Laura and let me see if Caius was the one that the other one. Right? That's that one? Oh, it is. It shows it. So he's in there. Okay. And it shows where everybody is. Okay. I think that's where I'm going to stop for now, though. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. I'm actually very curious how this system works throughout the game of like school life, and I wonder if that applies for the other games. But yeah, so far I've been enjoying it. I hope you guys enjoyed this VOD. If you like what you saw, leave a like and subscribe, and you'll be notified when the VOD is up. I usually upload these the day after the stream. And if you want to know when I'm live, you can follow me on Twitch or follow me on my socials that are in my Twitch and YouTube profile bio, which includes a Discord server that you can join that can notify you when I'm both live and when the VOD is up. I'll hopefully be back with this game soon. I don't know. I mean, it might be next week, but
Right.
just keep an eye out for notifications. So until then, stay safe and stay healthy out there. Until next time, guys. Take care and see ya.